In this video, Pecco BAGNAIA takes the target off his back, says I'm not the favorite. Maverick Vinales speaks about his dream of winning with 3 different bikes. And there might be some hope for KTM after all. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Picks. After the breakout 2021 season for the young Ducati rider, a lot of riders including the reigning world champion have labelled Pecco BAGNAIA as the title favourite going into the 2022 season. I predicted 2021 to be Pecco's year and it might be fun to check out that video now that we know how 2021 played out. Link is in the top right corner and in the description box below. Back to the present, after the strong statement they made at Valencia in 2021, all eyes are definitely on Ducati and especially on Pecco BAGNAIA. But he says he doesn't feel any additional pressure to perform and insists all Ducati riders are very close. In an interview with motorsport.com, when asked about being the top Ducati rider, Pecco said, "This thing is not putting too much pressure on me. I am very happy to have done a good second half of last year and to be with other Ducati riders working on this new project. Altogether, we are doing something different and every time we are more and more close. So it is okay like this." When asked to comment on being called the favourite or at least one of the favourites by the last 3 world champions, Fabio Quartararo, Joan and Marquez, Pecco humbly disagreed. Pecco said, "I feel great, but I'm not the only one for sure. There are a lot of other riders who are feeling strong after the testing. For me, I'm not the favourite because I didn't win the championship last year. Fabio did. So I think that there are more than one favourites for the title." 2022 will be the first start of the season in Aprilia colours for Maverick Vinales. Although he says he is still not ready to fight at the front and needs to understand the bike a bit more, he feels calm and assured by the fact that due to the concessions, he has the luxury to have unlimited testing days with the RSGP. Speaking about the importance of concessions in his journey to understanding the Aprilia, Maverick said, "Having concessions reassures me a lot. The fact that I have more tests available and I've already done well in these tests reassures me of the possibility of being able to work with more peace of mind and to improve the bike even more." Speaking about his expectations from the 2022 season, Maverick said, "We must be realistic and keep working on perfecting the bike in order to compete with our rivals. We have to have our feet on the ground. We still have grip problems, but the test results at both Mandalika and Sepang have shown that we already have a good race pace." And sharing his dream to win in Motogp with 3 different bikes, Maverick continued, "My dream is to win with this bike as well. I would be the only rider in history to win with 3 different brands, and taking Aprilia to victory is already one of my goals in itself." And after a season to forget for KTM, the start of 2022 hasn't been so good either. All 4 KTM struggled at the first pre-season test at Sepang, while Oliveira revealed that the 2022 bike was scrapped around mid-year last year and all they are trying to do now is squeeze the potential out of last year's RC16. But as they got to Mandalika, hope returned to KTM garage as they started to fiddle around with the setup changes. Binder said that the bike felt 10 times better than at Sepang, while Oliveira said he was feeling optimistic about the potential. Speaking about the findings at the Mandalika test, Binder started, "We left Sepang knowing that we needed to change something and we started playing with the setup changes when we got here. They seemed to work from the start here, which is good. Just to feel confident with it, we started with the medium tire, which I really think is something that our bike in particular suffers with a lot more. And the more laps I did, the better we got, and we improved the setup on the medium tire. In the end, when we put the soft tire, the bike worked completely differently, and it was much easier to improve the time and go fast with the soft. But should we need to race with the medium, we feel ready for it now. I think once we go out and we push in Qatar, hopefully we can make up the little bit of a difference and get involved in the front." And although still stuck in the lower half of the standings, Miguel Oliveira insists that he can see high potential. Oliveira said, "I think now we have a bike that can be more competitive. The final package this season is nice. We still have to understand how to get the maximum, but I am optimistic." If you made it till here, help me out. Subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.